Placing faith in alum Josh Duggar's legal team has created a fresh petition in response to his ZAM charges, which has caused him to get attention in the media. The attempt to reverse his case by the 36-year-old was not his first, but his pleadings are still not heard. Also, it seems like the eldest Duggar is set to get in some more punishment for all the trouble his unit has been in recently. Read on to find out what became of Josh. Before, Josh's new petition was discussed by a few Redditors. A certiorari petition was filed by the Counting On alum with the Supreme Court, as revealed in the records. It's an appeal of a lower court's ruling to a higher court. Josh, though, has his detractors who believe he is squandering resources. It has amazed many that, despite the overwhelming evidence against him, he continues to believe that he can win his case. It's unbelievable that JB refused to cover Jill's medical bills after she gave birth, even though she was working and making money, and yet, he's still believing this ridiculous excuse. No use in squandering resources. Neither his predicament nor the violation of his rights is unique. It is amusing how weak Caleb Williams' argument is. He could be called to the stand by the lower court. You can't bring up Caleb's past convictions. The court simply informed them. I guess the lessons from the wisdom pamphlet were overlooked, even though the Bible speaks a lot about responsibility. In light of his unit's previous difficulties with contraband, some Redditors wondered if Josh would face additional punishment. Reportedly, the prison of the Counting On alum has a new warden. The fact that it's a woman with a strong rule-following personality was also disclosed. Additionally, the billboard announced a new rule that stipulates sanctions for all individuals found in possession of illicit substances. No one knows what Josh Duggar's punishment is just yet. Speculation, however, persists that his sentence might be extended for an additional few months or perhaps years. He might also have his phone and visiting rights revoked, according to the Reddit user, to find out if he was involved with the contraband or if he was simply made to pay for other people's mistakes. We'll have to watch if his release date changes. I adore the fact that she's the one exerting dominion over him. This is perfect for him. Nothing beats the thought of a strong woman dominating this jerk. While I realize this may come across as harsh, I really hope he gets a lengthy term. I don't think 12 years is long enough. He deserves a life. Furthermore, I am relieved that a woman is overseeing him, as pedo does not consider women to be equal. It couldn't have happened to a more worthy man. According to reports, booze was among the illicit items discovered in Josh's flat. One of their associates claims that the Counting On alum was apprehended last week with a bunch of contraband that included alcoholic beverages when their building was trespassed. While incarcerated, Josh Duggar had previous run-ins with the law. A phone that was considered illegal was confiscated from Jim Bob and Michelle's son in February 2023. Consequently, he was sentenced to 2 months more in prison and placed in solitary confinement.